Alright, so it's the third big challenge for this playthrough. And the water gym, not gonna be so easy because, well, fire type starter, and I don't have any other Pokemon at the moment. So, yep. I wanted to see if I could just struggle my way through the fights without boosting or anything, and I realized that I was dying to the first trainer, and that's a bad sign. So, there was something I had to change, so I decided to really start grinding. And on my grind, got some levels. Also, I decided to change my strategy maybe towards the end there. Caught a Meowth, it had pickup, so I decided to release it. But eventually, I actually did some breeding and found a really great Meowth. And then, well, I went back to training some more, killed myself while training, but I did get to level 34. Now with my increased power, I thought it would be a great time to see how the gym went. And I was able to do like one boost fights through the gym trainers without much of an issue. So I'll show you guys each of these. And I was hoping that along the way, I would get level 35 and I could just run out and get rid of the little move that gets taught when you evolve. I figured that I'd be level 35 at the perfect time to start the gym fight. And, well, that didn't exactly go according to plan. You guys will see later on. But these fights really weren't challenging. The most I saw were 2 that I had to beat. And since I was so over leveled at this point, and when I was boosting, it was no issue. The biggest part was trying to stall for 10 turns, but once that was done, gym mission success, no problem. As it usually goes, I wanted to see exactly what this fight would be like without boosts, just to get an idea for how many boosts I would probably need. So, I went in with no PP and no boosts, and well, I noticed that right away, there were some issues with this Goldeen. Like, first off, it's never nice knowing that you can't, like, just one-shot, like a level 22 Pokemon. But then also, it started taking a lot of damage. And once I was like already half dead just from the Goldeen, the first of 3 Pokemon, I knew there was going to be some huge issues. And the Shell Bell, while it's great, it's not as good as I thought it would be. Definitely an underperformer. But I figured I could maybe kill the Arrokuda and at least get to the final, Pokemon, but no, it has a priority Aqua Jet move, which really is going to destroy me. So I lost before even getting to that final one. On my second attempt, I did some boosts, but I was losing a lot of health, and that wasn't making me too happy. But I figured that maybe I could get lucky, and with just Shell Bell maybe heal enough to either get close to or actually beat this gym. So once I got the boosts up, things were looking a little bit better. But even still, I saw I didn't have much health, and so the boost actually looked like it wasn't even going to be any better than without boosts. So, and again, the Arrokuda with that priority Aqua Jet move, I'm always going to be losing a ton of health during this fight. But it was good to see that I could one-shot both of these Pokemon with a triple boost, but I knew that my strategy wasn't going to work out. So I had to change things up. So I decided to evolve Raboot into its final evolution. But there was 2 problems with this. First off, it learns a new move. So I can't do it while I'm in this gym battle. So I had to leave. And second off, I saved. So I actually was stuck in this point where if I leave, I'm going to get like all my PP back, even if I drain it before coming back. So as you can see, I got rid of the move, but I still had 10 PP and Protect. I wanted to see exactly how it would work out though, like the rest of this fight. So I did stall out the 9 turns and then Dynamax on the final turn because I was curious to see what would happen with Dynamaxing and struggling. So Max Guard is pretty cool. Like, it's a guaranteed, miss from them, so it buys you a bit more time. But at this point, the Goldeen's boosted, so I'm losing tons of health. But Struggle, I was surprised to find out, first off, it didn't one-shot it, which is never good. But it didn't take a quarter of my health away. It took a bit less because I was Dynamax and had extra health on top. So if I got to Dynamax level 10, I was thinking maybe I could get like a free struggle in, you know, because basically I'm taking an eighth of my health away each time instead of a quarter. But even still, this fight wasn't going well. I mean, the fact that I couldn't even one-shot the Goldeen and already had lost my Dynamax, man, I was doomed, 100% doomed. So yeah, Arrokuda probably gonna take me down. I think it always uses its Aqua Jet, so it was over for me. I knew I would lose, and I had to rethink my strategy once again. So, since I found out about the Dynamax thing with my struggling, I decided to get the 4 Dynamax candy I got from other encounters, just to give me a better chance of maybe surviving this. So let's go, one more try. Yeah, no, right away, boosted, got confused, and hit myself. So that was a total fail, so I had to try once again. So here we go, another chance. This time I wasn't confused, I had a bit more health. I triple boosted. I figured this was the best chance I had. So Goldeen will always agility at least once by the time I get through all of the PP in Protect. So I managed to take Goldeen out in one shot, and so that was good. I was happy about that. I was worried that maybe it was like some crazy tank or something, or it had some weird items. Then Arrokuda was gonna hit me first, but I knew I'd at least survive because of the cool effect with Dynamax. So I struggled that one down, and it also was a one-shot. So I finally was given the chance to see the final Pokemon, but I know I'm gonna lose this one. So I gotta ask you guys, because this is gonna be the cliffhanger here. I actually spent probably around 7 hours with the grinding and trying all sorts of different attempts that you guys didn't see in this video. I spent a lot of time trying to find a way around this problem I gave myself. I can't go back and get rid of my PP with Protect now. So it's either I try to get through this fight with a level 34 Raboot, or I have to stall 10 turns with something else. So that's not looking good. I was wondering what you guys think about a rule change where if I have to stall in the beginning of a fight because I got healed, that I get to heal myself on that last turn of stall, just to make it a bit more fair. You guys let me know what you think. I don't want to change the rules too drastically, but I think this is fair because it'll make very many fights really hard. So let me know what you think. But that's it. I'm probably going to go with this rule change though, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts.